we're going to have a look at how you can make a new course. The first thing to do is to log into the site and then scroll down and look at the course categories and choose the category where you want to make your course. Now you will need to have a category for your subject. If it's not there at the minute, you need to ask me to set it up, and then when you go into your category you should be able to see the add a new course button. If you can't see that button, it means I need to change a setting on the site as well. So again, the first time we ever do this, there might be a couple of things to set up for you. So just let me know if that isn't working how it should. So I've gone into ICT and I'm going to add a new course. I'm going to add one for my Year 7 who are doing a unit called Scratch Programming. So I'm going to click on add a new course and I'm going to put the full name of the course in. That's any name that you want, that's any length that you want, I think. And a short name of the course. This name will appear, the short name will appear in the links up at the top of the page. Call these the breadcrumbs, and you can follow them through to see where you are in the site. So whatever you put in the short name will appear up the top there for students. You don't need to fill in any of the other details unless you want to. You can put a summary if you want, but you don't have to. So I could put Year 7 Programming Unit. And then this bit we do need to decide whether it's going to be weekly or topics format. Now there are other options here, but for the moment we're just going to stick to using these two. Weekly format will present it week by week to the students. Topics will present it one topic at a time to the students, and I'm going to go for topics. That normally suits the way I teach. You can have either. I want to have 5 sections in my course. I know this already, that I've got 5 kind of set groups of resources that I want to present to the students. So I'm going to go for 5 topics. The course start date is set at the date that you're making the course. If you want it to only appear to students later in the year, you can change that course start date and the course will just be hidden until that date, and suddenly it will be available to students. The other settings there are absolutely fine. I don't need to change them. If you want to learn more about all these different settings, there's help available on the Moodle.org site and worksheets and things, and I'll put links to those in the training section. So they're all absolutely fine as they are. Down the bottom here I've got availability. This course is available to students, which means that students can kind of make themselves part of the course. I'm also going to show you how to add students to the course. And it says do not allow guests in. If you want guests to the site to be able to see it, you can change that setting, but for the moment I'm going to leave it as it is. So everything is absolutely fine as it is. I've literally just put the name at the top, this section up here, and I've decided how many topics I want to appear on the page. And then I'm going to go down to the bottom and save the changes. And now I'm into assigning roles. So when you first make your course, it takes you through all the stages that you need to do. It's taken us through naming the course, and now it's asking us to assign roles. You don't have to do this straight away. You can just click straight into your course, but I'm going to do it now because I know which students need to be on this course. So I go to students. I'm going to find some of the Year 7 students. Now, probably for time, I won't do all of them now, but if I have a quick look through, there's William and Flora. Holding down Control lets you select more than one student here. Let's just find one more, and Eliza. So you could find all your students. I will go back later and add the rest, and you'd add them on to the course, and then you can say assign roles in course. And now, at the moment, I've got 3 students on that course. And you can at any time add more, so it's not a problem. If you don't do it straight away, you can just click through. So I'm going to click here to enter my course. So there it is. At the moment it looks very, very plain. There's nothing on it. I've got 5 topics, but they're empty. I've got all the boxes under, all the links under administration that we explored before, and I can see I can turn editing on. So I'm ready to start adding resources to my course. So what I'd like you to do now is watch the different tutorials to see how I start building my course up.